Hi, how you doing? My name is Ernesto China. I'm part of the vSAN team here at VMworld, and with me today is
Jack McLeod. I'm an engagement architect with Trace3.
Great. Hey, thank you for joining us today, Jack.
Thank you for having me.
So maybe we'll just kick it off. It's been about 3 days now. Lots of excitement around a lot of the announcements. Has there been any of the announcements that you heard today or the last 3 days that have stuck in your mind?
I just got done with one of the sessions I just finished with.
Right.
Is with AWS and VMC on AWS,
Yes.
and how vSAN is going to the changes that is going to be happening inside of vSAN. Some really cool one that I heard was the ability to stretch out and actually they're working on the ability to stretch out and reach into third-party storage.
Yes.
To me, that's very cool. That actually expands the overall capability of vSAN inside of AWS.
And it makes it really cost-effective for a lot of customers that are looking for more of that bigger capacities, right? So that's
Correct.
great. Yeah.
Yep.
So in general, we've seen great momentum with vSAN in the marketplace. You might have seen some of those announcements as well. How is business going with you guys as far as vSAN and your company, Trace3?
So what we've seen over the last 3 releases is really picking up.
Yes.
We're starting to see customers use it for SQL and VDI and Cassandra. We're really starting to see an uptick with just how customers are bringing in their day-to-day business, and even starting to replace some of the incumbent storage solutions that are sitting there.
Right. Now, does that also drive some services for you guys? Because usually as you get to those business critical applications, you start getting a lot more services behind them, right?
It does end up driving services for us. It also ends up driving a tighter partnership between us and our customers.
Yes. Now, you also heard about the whole foundation, the digital foundation, the fact that in many cases, HCI, vSAN could be a kind of a starting point, but it gives you an opportunity to sell other things, including some of the cloud stuff as well, right?
Correct, it does.
Yeah, so
Yep.
you see some of that with your customers?
I do. A lot of what I'm seeing with my customers is I actually specialize in the entire vRealize suite.
Yes.
Lately, a lot with vRealize automation, and one of the things with that vSAN gives you is the ability to have vRealize automation and automate the storage in a seamless, integrated fashion.
Yes.
You add VROps and vRealize Log Insight in there, and now you're talking about an entire story portfolio that you can present to your customers. Add VRB in there, and now they've got showback, chargeback, costing structures, and just a whole kit that they can use.
Yeah, so I think it's a great way to get started, right, with the HCI.
Yes.
So in general, we've been doing business together for quite a while. We've been great partners. Anything we can do to be able to accelerate that momentum any faster for vSAN?
One of the things what we're seeing for, like you're talking about accelerating momentum, is for us at least, more partner education and
Yes.
more educating the end user, the customers that we're working with.
Right.
One of the interesting things I've seen, and it's kind of one of my light bulb moments,
Yes.
is you're working with a customer and you start explaining what vSAN is, and they may be going, oh, I've heard of this, and da-da-da, and then all of a sudden you explain it and they see it in action, and that light bulb goes on.
Exactly, yeah,
Getting them
yeah.
to that light bulb stage a lot quicker would be something you can do to really accelerate.
So getting the word out in a bigger way
Yes.
so they can see that big picture, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no, agreed. Well, thank you very much, Jack. I
Thank you.
appreciate your time. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today.